Rico won that fight.
Goodness. And this is.
But like I said, it's boxing.
And this goes to what we were speaking about earlier on in this segment here. We don't know what the judges are watching.
Right.
And what angle they're watching it from. From a fan's perspective, from a coach's perspective, we all would predict. I even myself, I predicted Police won the fight.
Same.
He gets a kind of a technical knockdown. He wasn't hurt or not in the first round.
That's the thing too. Yeah.
He got hit with some good shots throughout the fight.
Yep.
But it's boxing.
Yep.
But he did more. If you had someone counting, he threw more punches. He landed more punches. The other guy was a professional, very experienced. He knew what he was doing, as we were talking about early on. He was fighting the fight that he knew he wanted to fight and could fight.
Yep.
But for me, it just wasn't enough.
I agree. That's a great way to put it. It wasn't enough. Rico did everything to win, and Fugontis, it wasn't enough. That's an excellent way to put that in perspective.
And unfortunately, and I don't want to say anything bad about the judges. I don't know who's judging what, and I don't want to say anything bad. It's not personal. But as a ambassador in boxing, this is what makes people turned off in boxing now. Right?
Yep.
Because you watch it clear, you see who the better fighter was. It was clear.
Yeah, it was clear. That's another great, just a simple way of looking at it. You saw who the better fighter was. You saw who landed the better punches, more punches. It's common sense.
And it's hard, and let me just elaborate on this, emphasize on this. There's a lot, and we said it earlier, there's a lot of emotion that goes into the training, the preparation, and then the fight. So when a kid comes out like this, performs like this, in front of his hometown, in his crowd, it's a draw. It's so discouraging. Moving forward.
It is so discouraging. That is, again, well, that's a great way to put it. It is discouraging.
You know, and the only reason I can say that is because I've been through it myself.
So have you been on the bad sides of decisions? So how do you move on from that?
Man, I do my podcast. I interview all these fighters. Some of them lost. I ask them the same question. And somewhere inside, you have to just dig down deep. You gotta assess who you are, what you are, what you're made for, what you want to do, what you're doing, but more importantly, where do you want to go? So moving forward, you have to, unfortunately, you have to forget about this.
Right.
Decisions made, fight's over, we're on to the next.
Is it easy to forget it, though?
It's not easy.
Okay.
He'll never forget this.
Okay.
Rest of his life, he'll talk about this decision.
Gotcha.
Right here.
Yeah.
So, to my point, adding this decision could, can, and probably will affect this fighter, but not this fighter, any fighter moving forward in their career, as it did Roy Jones Jr., as we elaborated on earlier.
Right.
So, here we go with the next fight. We have vicious Anthony Vieira from Fall River, Taunton, Massachusetts.
All right.
He is the up-and-coming junior middleweight. Very, very vicious. Southpaw.
Jesus, look at Larry's record.
Yeah, 13 and 58. But
All right, I'm going to do math. So that's like almost 71 fights. I can't do math.
671.
71 fights.
13 wins.
Wow.
58 losses. 9 KOs. But I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
You cannot be deceived by the records.
No, but that's a lot of experience.
That's a lot of experience. They're doing 6 rounds, super welterweight,
Right.
154 pounds, 158 pounds. But Vicious Vieira is on the up-and-coming rise. He's one of the better prospects here in New England.
So we got Larry's from Larry got a Howard Eastman vibe to him.
Yes.
Remember middleweight?
Yes, I do.
So he sort of reminds me of him a little bit. Just that disposition.
And these are the guys you have to be careful about, okay? And I see someone in his corner, former professional fighter Chris Trietti,
Okay.
which he's a manager and promoter, and he's not bringing in no cupcakes,
Right.
I gotta say. And he also got the Polish Prince, Ryan, I always butcher his last name, Ryan the Polish Prince Trzeski is in the corner with this guy, the opponent here. So to say that, and then we have Dave Keefe, who is training Mr. Vicious Vieira. There's a big size difference here, height
Big
difference.
size. Smith definitely has the reach, but
This will be a big test for Anthony Vieira.
Vieira's got the size, but Smith got that reach and just lanky.
Although the records are 68 to 8, this is a great test for Vieira.
Vieira southpaw, as you can see, not wasting time with a jab.
Vieira coming off last year, winning, I think, the New England belt against a very tough guy that also Chris Trietti promotes and manages, Ryan Clark.
Okay.
He stopped him in the, I think, 8th round. And it was a very entertaining fight, but it was dominated by Vicious Vieira. So he is a very experienced young fighter coming out of New England. He looks like he's in great shape.
He looks like he's in great shape, yes.
Southpaw, very tricky, very crafty. But Smith got, what did we say, 71 fights?
Yeah.
61,
71.
So you can't overlook this guy.
No.
And he's from Texas. So
Yeah. He's
coming to fight.
He's coming to fight.
He's not going to lay down until he gets hit with a good shot.
Vieira's got some nice foot movement. Definitely controlling the ring, controlling the action.
So if you're in Smith's corner, what do you tell him?
I'm telling Smith, don't fight. Work your jab. Move to your left. Work your jab.
Okay. Why move to the left?
Because you don't want to go towards the power hand of Vieira.
The southpaw.
Southpaw, that left hand is their power shot. So an orthodox fighter moving to their left, you're getting away. You're moving away from that power. Okay. You got to be mindful of jabs and hooks, but better to get hit with a hook than that powerful left hand.
Correct.
So keep the distance. Like I wouldn't fall into those right hands.
Correct.
I'd say let's work our jab. Let's create a comfortable environment of the jab.
Yes.
And then Vieira's going to come in.
Correct.
When he's in, then throw that
Correct.
right hand. But you don't initiate it. Time it.
Correct. Which is a little surprising in all the experience the guy has. He's not establishing that long jab that it looks like he has from here.
Boxers like to fight. They just like to fight.
And I say this to people. I try to get sponsors and all that, and I coach as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I say, guys, listen to the young fighters. This is our Super Bowl night. You know, we train for weeks and weeks and months and months and months, and we only get the one day to show, which is why you see the fighters dancing, coming out. You see them dancing in the ring, hence our last fight.
Oh, no. I'm with you on that. I know exactly what you're thinking.
He's a veteran. That's a veteran move.
I am right with you.
He's
a disqualification. Yep.
He's trying to get out of the fight.
He's looking for a way out. Again, no disrespect, but that Larry's looking for a way out.
The referee said break.
It was a hit in the break. It was a bad shot by Vieira.
Yeah.
Not criminal, just bad.
Right. Bad timing, which he does that in the midst of action. You're excited. You're doing whatever.
Yep.
But it was a delayed punch.
Yep.
Soon as he saw the referee call the foul.
Yep.
is when he fell.
Yep.
So now they potentially might stop the fight, and he wins by he loses by a knockout or
So
TKO.
I wonder, will it just be a no contest?
No, I don't think it could be a no contest because you're supposed to get a warning, number one, first.
Okay.
And second, and as you see, he's all right away.
Yeah.
He gets up, and he's right. He's okay. So if he was really hurt, he wouldn't have got up.
You're right. Yep.
He would have needed the stool.
Yeah. He bought that time.
So what I
Veteran
think,
move.
I've been in this position, so I'm just gonna assume really quickly what I think happened. What I think happened is when he saw the referee call the foul, he says, okay, I can go down. Maybe I can get out of the fight with a win.
Right. Okay.
And again, goes back to me saying,
yeah.
know where you
were talking,
are, the rules.
Yep.
And then when he's down there, assuming he's pretending like he's hurt and he's out, and whatever.
Let's assume that for the conversation.
Right?
Right.
And the referee comes over and the commission came over, as you see in the doctor, and they go, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And he goes, oh, yeah, no, I'm hurt. He hit me with a foul. And they say, well, look, if you can't continue, you lose by knockout.
Now, does that have any effect on Anthony? Now, is he...
Oh, he's amped.
Okay,
he's
so this will piss him off.
Oh, he's mad.
Okay.
He's going to go for the real knockout now.
Ooh, that was low.
Yeah, and it might be. You see how the fight game gets dirty?
Jesus, that was low.
The fight game gets very personal and dirty,
Wow.
which I don't agree.
I don't agree with at all.
And I said it. I said it coming in. This is a test.
Yeah.
This is a big test for Mr. Vieira.
Yeah, this is gonna get ugly.
Yeah. And Vieira's no punk. He's no punk. He's been around a while. I watched him as a young kid, growing up in the amateurs. He's been in the gym for, maybe 4 or 5 years straight. He's always in the gym. After every fight, he takes 2-3 days off and he goes right back to the gym. Spars with everybody, big guys, little guys, and listen, he's ready for this guy, and he's a brolic kid, which, in my opinion, he could be better. He has the skills and the potential to be a boxer, which you'll see that as these rounds go on. You'll see the skill.
Okay.
But the anger as a pro, you need to learn how to contain it.
Now, does he usually fight angry, or is it understandable tonight why? But is that his norm? His nickname is Vicious. Yeah.
So
it's a very.
I say
you
more?
know what? No,
Vicious.
I think we can move on from that now. That's very funny.
So everything that he likes to throw is vicious.
Gotcha.
He's throwing with bad intentions.
Josh, that's really funny.
Yeah. Okay.
That got me.
And we don't. The nickname fits him well. And
Nice turn.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Right.
He knows what he has. His arsenal is, he knows what he got.
I like that it's back in control in terms of it's a boxing match again.
Right.
There still might be brawling there, but it's not personal right now.
Right.
So I like that it has come back to this.
And the other guy to me seems like he still has an issue. As you see, he's throwing these long, slow, sluggish, kind of hard shots.
Well, they call him Slow Motion Smith.
That's
his nickname. Yeah. So good observation.
Wow.
I
didn't know that. Yeah. So then that goes.
Yeah.
Without saying, slow motion.
You know what? These guys track.
Yeah.
All right, we got 10 seconds left in the round. Nice body shots.
I don't think it's gonna go 6 rounds.
I don't either.
Vieira's too much.
Yeah, Vieira's too much.
And this guy just coming from where he's coming from, he has a great team behind him. Chris Trietti, very experienced, knows what he's doing. Former middleweight or cruiserweight from New England, titleist. Ryan Chazesky fought for a world title, fought some big names in the game worldwide. slow motion, Smith needs to get his mind back
Yeah.
and get back focused on the task at hand, which is boxing.
Yep, 100%.
You know, it looks like he's trying to make it a fight. And
Yes.
you don't want to do that with this kid, Vieira.
No.
Because his nickname is Vicious.
Yeah.
Every punch he's throwing, even the jab, is with bad intentions.
Yeah.
Vicious.
Yeah.
And he likes it. He likes
That's
to fight.
and that's a scary prospect when the kid likes to fight and likes it.
Likes it.
Yeah.
He enjoys
Yeah.
getting hit
Yep.
to a certain
No,
degree.
I get that. I absolutely get that. Yeah,
Look
here
at
we
him.
go. He's
You
now
know,
he's unloading.
all over. Right.
Larry's shelling up.
Yeah. And he's the older guy, and
Yeah.
he's the more veteran guy.
Yep.
So he's going to look for him to try to get tired
Yeah.
and then sneak some shots in
Yep.
there like the last fight.
Yep.
But it's not going to work against Vicious Vieira because he has too much
Ooh,
experience.
nice body shot.
And he's just too good of a fighter
Yeah.
to fall into that trap, you know.
Yep.
Although, smart fighter still has to be aware.
Yes.
You know. But it's looking very entertaining, I would
It's
say.
definitely an entertaining fight. Nice big
So
shot.
so that's his game plan, Mr. Smith. Is I'm gonna cover up.
Yep.
I'm gonna let the younger guy punch himself out. Hopefully,
Right.
right? He knows now he can't bully him.
Right.
Right in there.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! A deliberate low blow. He's looking. He doesn't care if he
Yeah.
wins or loses with
yeah.
58 losses.
You're-
So he's
you're
gonna
right.
do dirty tricks.
Yep. That was.
And I guarantee you, Vicious Vieira is not gonna look. You heard him. You see him shake his head.
Yeah.
He's like, I got you now.
Yep.
You want to
Yep.
play? You want to play? He's gonna come back with something, and I hope we can contain this where the crowd doesn't get involved.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people here.
You can
for
see
Vieira.
Vieira's corners telling him,
Yes.
calm down.
He has great trainers, Josh Lamar and Keith, Dave Diamond Keith. So they are extremely professional guys who are part of the fabric in New England boxing.
This is going to take a point, I
Well,
believe.
she
Or
has
just give him
to.
a warning.
No, she has to.
Nope, she's taking a point.
She
She's
has
taking a
to,
point,
'cause
yeah.
That's the second one. And he's honoring it. He
Yep.
knows he's doing it on
Yep.
purpose because that's all he can do at this
Yeah.
point. He can't beat him. He can't outbox him. He can't scare him, fear him. So let me hit him with a low blow.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
Vicious
Ooh.
is going to come back. And Vicious needs to be careful so he doesn't punch himself out either.
Yeah, he needs to be careful he doesn't let his emotions
Yeah.
get the better of him, burn himself out.
And like I said, this is a great test for Vieira because he's
Again, low blow. Low blow.
blow.
2 low blows.
Yeah, but the ref can't see it because
No.
he's on the other side.
No, and again, smart veteran play,
Yep.
but
Yep.
not honorable, but it's a veteran move.
And let's take it back to the fight game.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, let's not forget, this is the fight game. This is the hurt business.
Mm.
So when you're in there, when we were talking earlier about the dancing and the showboat and all of
Mhm.
that, listen, this guy is in there literally trying to end your life.
Right,
You
right.
know, in
yeah.
some regard.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
And so at some point it becomes real. You know, you're hitting me. You're hurting me.
Yeah.
You're outclassing me. You're outboxing me. I can't do nothing. So what can I resort to?
Right.
Low blow.
yeah.
Tackle. Twist your arm. Lift him up and slam him. You know, we've
Right.
seen all of
Yep,
that.
yep, yep.
You know, hopefully it doesn't go that way and it stays professional. But
Ooh.
Vieira's just warming up. I can assure you.
Yeah.
It's only round three.
Round 3.
About 20 seconds left, and he's just starting to warm up, and he's not having. He hasn't even begun.
That's a scary prospect.
Yeah.
That he is just warming up.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah, he is. He is. I watched this kid
Nice
in the gym
double
10,
left
12
hand.
rounds. See, this veteran guy is trying all the tricks he can do.
Yep.
He's taunting him. He's keeping his hands down, and he's looking gassed right
Yeah,
now.
he's looking gassed.
So-
Normally, I would say the next round's got to be it. I can't see this going to another round. Just in the end of that round,
Yeah.
the way Vieira's feeling,
Yeah, I can agree. I don't think it's going to go past the 4th round. We might be lucky though. We might get a good boxing match out of this.
I'd like a nice turnaround.
Yeah. Because let's not forget, this is what some of these fighters get when they come from out of town. You're in someone else's hometown.
Right.
Why would you want to make something ugly? And knowing he got 71 fights, things happen. Low blows happen sometimes.
Right.
It's not deliberate. He did deliberate.
His was deliberate. Yeah.
Which is uncalled for. So him walking out of the ring, if he goes back and gets undressed, and, there might be a crowd of guys out here waiting for him.
Right.
Hopefully not. But you never know, because the fans don't understand,
Right.
This is a sport. But this is why it's the best sport in the world, I think.
I agree.
Because, it's a fight.
Yeah.
And Vieira's just landing that straight left to the body, to the head, the right hook. He's on the boxing.
Fantastic angles.
He's moving. Now he can just coast.
Yeah.
And this is where you're going to see what I said earlier, the skill.
Okay. Yes. Again, it looked like an attempted low blow.
And this is all this guy. And no discredit.
Look at that.
Another low blow.
Just another low blow. You got to be kidding me.
He's looking to get disqualified.
Yeah.
That's because he can't go 6.
No.
See the commission's up on the screen.
Yep.
On the thing.
Yep. I saw the commission come up.
It. Yeah. He does it again. I guarantee you they're going to stop the fight.
You hate to see that. You just hate to see that.
Yes.
Like especially Vieira. Look at him. Look at those angles that he's taking. Beautiful punches. Like that deserves an opponent that's not gonna just low blow him to death.
I agree. He's not gonna cheat.
Nice
in other words. He's
not gonna cheat.
I don't understand.
That's better, but just not gonna cheat.
Yeah, but he's desperate.
Yeah.
And I hate criticizing fighters, but look.
Come on.
Obvious low blow, and guess what? Vieira doesn't want to stop it.
No.
He doesn't want them to stop it. He doesn't want them to stop it. He wants to win honorably with a knockout, but he knows, in my opinion, he knows
he doesn't have a chance.
He doesn't have nothing left.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't have a chance.
He's got nothing left, and he has no chance. I mean, every boxer has a chance, but this is just ridiculous.
Yeah. At this point, he's loading up wild bolo shots.
Bolo shots.
To the groin.
Yes. It's exactly what he's doing.
If I was Vieira, honestly, I would have to say.
Beautiful double left.
I would do one low blow to him.
Again with the.
Just to do it. There it is. There's the stoppage. Nope. All right. Time.
Yeah, that one went under the cup.
Yep. Nope. He's ready.
Chests.
He's a soldier.
He's ready.
Is Vieira.
Again.
Yeah.
And
I would do it back.
Huge. I would too. Huge credit for Vieira for not doing it back.
Right. Staying composed, keeping his. But this is where he could get in trouble too.
Completely professional.
Yeah, completely professional. Absolutely. Not giving up. Not letting the guy win that mental victory.
Oh.
Look, try it again.
Come on.
Look, the commission's down at the bottom. They're stopping it. And this is, I got to say, this is such a chump way to go out, to fight a fight. She's taking another point. But there's a policy that they have to do.
Understood.
And I guarantee you, well, I'm not going to guarantee you, but you can look at the crowd.
Right.
And people are going to be very, very not too accepting of him coming.
All right, so now the commission, they're talking to the referee. And hopefully that's it, because this one, Vieira doesn't need that kind of
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, and just credit to Mr. Slow Motion Smith. I won't even shake his hand.
Yeah,
That's
no.
right. Don't shake his hand. Don't shake his hand.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
shake his
good.
hand.
You know what? Yeah.
Right. That was very uncalled for, very unprofessional. That was very outlandish. I'm appalled by his behavior. Usually, we see one of the fighters from the camp tried to shake hands with Smith after leaving the ring.
Right.
And, the guy said no. But, yeah, this is a no-no.
Just a shame. And even if you're losing, you still want to go out on your shield. You want to go out with style, with respect.
And I have to say, also, it's very discouraging to Vieira because he doesn't want to win this way.
Right.
He doesn't want a victory this way.
No.
And I don't think anyone does.
No one wants to win this way.
It's one thing if it's accidental, and then maybe if you're losing and you try to do once, maybe. If it's a big fight, title fight or something of the sort, or you're getting paid millions of dollars,
Right.
But we're in a club show.
Yeah, it's a club show.
Come on.
Just uncalled for. It's just that's just trash.
Yeah, I agree.
Referee Melissa Kelly disqualifies the blue corner. Winner by disqualification and still undefeated, vicious Anthony Vieira.
And again, I have the utmost respect for him for